We love being here at the Green Home and Energy Show. It's an opportunity to interface with a lot of different people coming from a lot of different perspectives and also having different interests. Some folks that come and speak with us, they're interested in maybe doing an accessory dwelling unit for their existing home, or they may have property somewhere in the area and they want to build on, so they're curious about what that looks like. They also might just have general questions about high performance construction and energy efficiency and what sorts of systems those homes warrant. Maine in general is something of a hotbed of interest in energy efficient construction and net zero homes. Net zero refers to energy consumption primarily, and what we're aiming for is to have the home capable of producing the amount of energy it's going to need throughout the course of an entire year. In order to do that, we do a couple things. We focus on the shell or the envelope of the home and ensure that it's really well insulated and that the airflow through that shell is well managed. We also use very energy efficient mechanical systems for heating and cooling and for generating the domestic hot water. And then we also have fresh air ventilation in all of our homes. So that's where the management of the airflow is really governed through. And between the envelope and the mechanical systems, we then have a unit that can be powered by a solar array. We ensure in all of our designs that the roof area and the orientation and then the loads on the home are all going to balance out such that that roof area is big enough to support the size array that would be required to power the home for an entire year. Today I'm giving two presentations participating on two different panels. One is regarding offsite construction. So I'm collaborating with two other folks who represent different entities in the offsite construction world. So we really believe so strongly in offsite construction. It's a mechanism for delivery of construction that takes advantage of a number of things. One, you're building the entire structure in a climate-controlled environment under cover, so everybody that's working on that structure isn't prone to the whims of weather. The structure itself isn't exposed to weather events, rain, snow, etc. And you aren't also susceptible to weather delays for the construction of a home. Also, it truncates the timeline of construction because while the home is being built off-site, primary volume of the home is being built off-site, you can be doing site work, you can be prepping and pouring the foundation, you can be doing those things concurrently, so you're really shortening your overall time on site for construction. We were founded kind of on this premise of single-family homes, freestanding single-family homes with a portfolio of about a dozen designs. We have since added to those designs to include accessory dwelling units that are smaller, generally under 1,000 square feet, as well as units that are, we loosely refer to it as our carriage house, where it's a dwelling unit above a garage. So we have kind of a myriad of designs that people can start with and start from when they come to us to then modify and customize as suits their needs or suits their site.